Oh my God. I cannot believe we just saw what we saw. I am both heartbroken and blown away at the same time. We easily just watched one of the best episodes of TV all year long. I just got done watching Task Episode 6, the penultimate episode for this show, as everything comes to a explosive collision for the entire story we have been following, while that cliffhanger in last week's episode completely paid off. Let's talk about it. Heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Now, I will say, I was expecting this show to end in some capacity with Robbie unfortunately losing his life. I don't think there was any way he was making out of it. I just think the situation was it became too large of a thing for him to be able to make it out alive. But I didn't expect him to die in that way. I don't know why I thought this, but I thought he was going to make it out. I really did. Even if he did get stabbed from Jason, I figured that he was going to somehow either survive the stabbing or live long enough until the end of the show. Never did I think that he would die in the cab alongside Tom. But when you think of it, it works perfect for this story. That's what makes this show so incredibly good at what it does. The writing is phenomenal. The way that it just keeps you on your toes, but also feeling incredibly realistic. But then it decides to rip your heart out even more. Lizzie, poor Lizzie. This woman has been so misunderstood her entire life. She is clearly terrified to do her job, but wants to do her job to her full capacity. And she was doing a great job alongside everybody, but she got swindled. She got duped. And because of what Grasso did, Lizzie lost her life. And my God, what a violent way to go. Like that scene, it happened so incredibly fast. You would have to pause or watch it in slow motion to really see the details of it all. But just seeing the impact of that sequence, it was truly just terrifying to watch. After the whirlwind of like the first 20 minutes or so, I feel like I completely just blanked out for the rest of the episode. Like I remember parts of it. I'm going to have to go back and watch this episode to really get into the nitty gritty details of what followed after this. The most important aspect, or the two most important things that followed this, is Sam coming home with Tom, or Tom maybe getting to the point of adopting Sam because of the situation he is in. And then Tom figuring out that Grasso is the one who is basically responsible for everything. And just as I was talking about that, I remember the very end of the episode where the Dark Hearts don't find the drugs, and that Robbie's plan basically came full circle, and that he almost in a way expected to die, but that he got Maeve and his family all of the money from the drugs. But back to Grasso and Tom, specifically that scene between the two of them towards the end of the episode. Unbelievable acting. We talked last week about Tom Pelphrey and Mark Ruffalo in that sequence in the woods. Now we get to talk about Mark Ruffalo and Fabian Frankel in the moment where Tom is confronting Grasso on everything that he did. That scene left me so damn exhilarated for everything that's coming in next week's finale. First of all, the writing for these